Let me know about sound. Let me know audio. I have my YouTube down low talking again. I'm so bright and white. Talking, let me know. I don't know if YouTube's gonna save these. You might want to raise your mic volume a bunch. Okay. I don't know if I can unless I do it this way. Testing. Test. This doesn't have like a good thingy. Better or worse? Yeah. There is an option for gain. Testing. It's a little better. Okay, good. Just let me know if it's too much. Much better, good. I do want to flip the camera. Can I do that? Transform. Flip. There you go. That makes me happy. Alrighty. Thank you for hopping in here and making sure everything looks good. This is our first time live streaming on YouTube. My first time, Cloaks and Capes' first time. It's our first times. So I'm working on the Blooming Blade. It's already been started, but I'm hoping to finish it or at least spend like an hour or two on it. Let's just see what, see how everything goes. You can tell OBS is just like overpowering everything. I don't like how, I think there's a way for me to pop chat out on OBS, but didn't give me that option this time. I think Robbie was like, I need a thingy, you need to look more natural. One more thing is I just turned the music down 10%, okay? Better? When you look down and talk. Oh, because I look, yeah, so my mic probably needs to be more down here. That would go. I don't like having the music too loud because then it like blurs me out. Looking up the reference Robbie sent me. No. Much better. Yeah, because the shape is not it. is not the shape. So this blooming blade is supposed to look organic. So it's not supposed to be super sharp edge. It's supposed to look rocky and shit. Yep. I think it's too big. It's too big. Yeah, you're gonna see me redraw these lines like a million times, but usually when I do these drawing streams, I would have a live. Now for popped out chat, I know you can pop out on the viewer end by hitting the 3 dots in the top of the chat. Hey, pop out chat. I see. That's nice. I like how it says nothing to see here. I like how I was supposed to like talk to my parents today. Now I'm just doing this instead. I will talk to them. Ugh, I don't like that shape either. Maybe if I cut it like that. It's been so long since I've done a drawing stream. I've like forgotten how to do both things. Draw and talk at the same time. My plan is to have either Mia join me or a guest. I know we talked about having player guests on because we always have DM guests, but we never talk to any like players. I like that crystally shape. I'm not sure how to put it here. The problem is this is supposed to be like a specific type of weapon, which has a specific type of blade. Problem solve. I think I need to get rid of some other lines here. You are the lines I need to get rid of. Go away. You stay. Basically, I usually have an additional activity going on for viewers. So maybe next stream I'll think of an activity or start up a live drawing pad for everybody. Everyone can draw. Yeah, that doesn't work. This has to be swoopy. And this can be like that. Ugh. I was so confident in my original shape. You could tell. probably one of those situations where I just have to concentrate on this other part of the blade. And make this more swoopy. That looks like it could hurt a lot. And I might have to adjust this. Swoopy. This is also my first time doing a cam stream in a long time. I have not shown my face online in a while. Okay, so now I have these lines. I'm being distracted by the blade here. Blend this out just for shits and giggles. I should have like a lot more details in this video. I was hoping, do you want me to do a server ping so people show up? You can if you want to. This is more of a test. I'd hate for them to join and then for me to end it. I should probably put details in this video here. Draw magic items with me. And we'll add a playlist. We need a new playlist called Cloaks and Crayons. Do you think crayons is copyrighted? I'm pretty sure it is. Magic item drawing stream for D&D, TTRPG, magic items. Great. Done. I don't like how there's no real good dashboard to view all this stuff. Hi Omega, thanks for joining. There we go. Sorry, I had to update the video details. We learn in YouTube, basically, is what's happening. We're learning how to stream on YouTube. I've never done it before. What do you... There you are. It's so ugly. I'm not happy with it. I'm happier with the base shape than this line shape. Hold on, let me do this. You know what? I'm gonna turn this off. We're just gonna fudge with this. Ooh, I do better with rough shapes anyway. It doesn't feel good though. See, here's my thing. Robbie wanted this to be like a rough, like crystally shape. I'm having problems because it's supposed to be, what's that blade called? It's a certain type of blade. Let me look it up. If you guess it, then you get brownie points. Blade type. Blood type. No, blade types. No, it's like, think Aladdin. Shimitar? Shimitar? I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's like the long one with the curve, defined curve. It was kind of hard to do with like this crystal form. Yeah. That one. I think I'm better off keeping this like straight here. And curved up, and then we do like this point. It's not what the man wants, but we'll try to make it look crystally. It's hard for me sometimes to envision these things when like other people are visioning them for me, if you know what I mean. I can't see what you see all the time. The silhouette is everything. I'm not getting it. Redo. I want to see it like... Hi, Heartslot, how are you? Thank you for joining. I want it to look organic as fuck, but also I want it to make sense. This seems to make some sense. Stretching my brain after a long day of work. Oh boy. You give that brain a break. It's like a dong. It's curved upward in a weird way. How do we feel about this shape? It feels a lot better than it did before, that's for sure. But will Robbie be pleased? No, 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 no. Go back. Mama doesn't like that. Swoops. So how do you relax after a long day hard slot? Just sit and chill. Listen to music. Listen to me. I could get a drawing canvas up. Let's see if Magma will let me do it. Last time it was not happy. Continue with Google. Let's see, new canvas. Let's just do that. And just want to copy a link. Okay, that seems to work. If anyone wants to draw, I have a live drawing canvas up. Totally up to you, you don't have to. I'll see if I can share it later. Music playing Monster Hunter World. I really want to play. The load. That render I started earlier this morning did not go well. Oh no. What happened? What went wrong? It just looked washed out and grainy AF. Oh no. I'm sorry. I used to do so. I loved 3D rendering back in the day. But you really never knew what you were gonna get until render was done. That's why I liked rendering in Unity, because you could see it live. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm a butthead. That's okay. That's okay. I really kind of like the amethyst type coloring on the blade, so I'm going to keep that with this line art here. Maybe if I make it look like a crystal, maybe it's enough for Robbie to love it. Yeah, I need to learn Blender and Unreal Engine. Trying to decide on gender, Chinese or wings. Ooh, wings sound good. So does Chinese. If I could eat anything right now, I'd eat Lebanese food for sure. You know, I totally forgot we had Ever on tonight. Okay, crystally. This could be like crystally. Oops, haha. Can't wait for everyone tonight. Yes. For some reason, I thought it was like yesterday. I was so sick. I was like, oh no, Callie's gonna have to cancel because I'm like throwing up. But then I remembered it was Monday yesterday. Some right into the fire shit, yeah. Uh-oh, what was I doing? I was drawing a thing. I'm drawing this thing, but I forgot which part of the thing I was drawing. Because I'm trying to render this to look more like a crystal. So Robbie can be happy. Thanks for joining us, Dark Folks. We had a beach episode and got to hear. I heard you guys like used different abilities. I'm sure all the people at the beach were like freaking out a little bit, thinking they might die. I think if I saw a game of like beach volleyball go that road, I'd be like, holy shit, get the kids out of the water. I'm definitely liking the shape of this blade a lot better. I think just making it look like it's made out of a crystal is going to be convincing enough. I do better with color blocking anyway. I don't know what happened to me. I used to be able to do line art like a boss. And now I'm like, I'm gonna color block everything until it makes sense. That didn't happen with the handle though. The handle was like, hey. It's funny how that happens. Look out, the handle's all line art. All of it. Look at it. Felt so good. But the blade was like, no. Bitch, you tried. I don't know how YouTube is with swearing. Someone let me know. Might need to delete this video. We'll delete and try again. Because I think I remember the Game Grumps always try not to. They try to like blur it out or beep it out. Or if maybe that's just for their streaming videos. They're like already pre-recorded videos. We're not even monetized yet, so I don't think it matters too much. It's pink. I think you can swear if you're not monetized or monetizing the stream. For the first like 5 minutes of the video, if you swear, it gets suppressed. Ah, okay. I'll try my best. I don't know if I did or not. But we can always delete it and then start anew. It's gonna be really weird in this house when you have like 2 streams coming out of the same building. Think of the children. For the volleyball game or for the swearing? But for live streaming, I don't think the algorithm is monitoring speech too much because Twitch doesn't. You have to manually add tags for explicit language. Okay. Oh yeah, this is under the layer. I don't know why I thought it was over it. There we go. That was referring to the swearing. Okay. I did share a live drawing canvas if anyone's interested. Which doesn't look like anyone is yet. That's okay. This is probably the most uggo stream I've ever done. Like super bare bones, like no makeup, like at all. Nothing. Oh, you're fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my god, the other day, so I go grocery shopping for my job every once in a while, and I went to Kroger and I was like checking out in the self-checkout, and like this one, the helper had to help me, you know, the person that like stands around there. And as I was leaving, the guy was like, he's asking for like my info. And like, I was like, what the people are really do this, huh? I was like, no thanks. And he's like, we can just be friends. I was just like, you just helped me, like you're working, sir. This ain't the time. I think maybe he saw me like buying a bunch of fruit and was like, this bitch got fruit money? She's I want her. She's the one I want. I was like, oh, that made me feel kind of good. That's smart tactic though. If I was any broker, that's probably what I'd do. Go stand out in the Kroger checkout, see who's buying like $100 worth of fruit, and be like, hey, what's up? That's economy wife material, right? It's like that meme that someone posted in Callie's Discord of like the like ring box with the egg inside, and it said like he went to Kroger. You know, I don't, it's like, why? Yeah. That's where we should do our dating. She buying how many eggs? She got that 18 count. Or me when I'm doing the monthly shopping. You see, you can buy $300 worth of food in one run. Yeah, I'd be like, ooh, where's she going? I just thought it was so funny. I hardly ever get hit on unless it's by like a much older man. I'm either at the gas station trying to get gas, or apparently Kroger checking out a lot of fruit. I forgot who I was venting to, but I was like, probably Callie. But I was like, I got hit on way more as a 19-year-old than I do now. It was like, that's kind of unsettling at times. I only get attention from old ladies, which is fine because I like older women. You know, I don't normally wear low cut enough shirts for that. Apparently, you gotta have, like, it's gotta be low. You have to be screaming something with your body, I guess. Crystally. It's looking kind of crystally. At least on my screen it is. Maybe we don't know. your screen. It's feeling very dark crystal. When I worked at Kroger, I had the old ladies, 60 plus and old gay dudes constantly hitting on me. Hell yeah. Did they have money? I went to one of the gay bars with a friend last week, and usually I get hit on by like all the ladies, but well, back in the day when I was like early 20s, nothing. I got nothing this time around. No, they worked with me. It was a HR issue. Oh my god. Ooh, it's always awkward when people at your work hit on you. When I was young working at Jimmy and John's, it was like, it wasn't, I guess I was a little hottie when I was early 20s, 19 early 20s or something. And no one talked you up even. No! I was like, damn, I feel real old. I think the problem was like we went to this there was like a Heartbreakers event, so it was like for singles, or it's supposed to be like a, you know, one of those anti-Valentine's Day for single events. And like my friend and I went, and like he had no problem. But yeah, nothing. It was mostly couples though. Like a lot of couples went to this Heartbreakers event. It's like, what are you trying to do? Pick up a third or something? It's like, y'all got Valentine's Day. Give the singles this at least. Them swinger couples looking for their third or fourth, they share, and I guess like that's cool, but I was trying to convince everyone here to go to they have another event called Brokeback Love that's on Friday, where they have a mechanical bull. So I was like, hey, we should go do that. I don't think that we're going to though. And I'm just cleaning up these edges because they got a little fuzzy. There. Look at that. That looks like something now. Is that you, Robert? I can't picture you doing mechanical bull. Well, you should picture me doing one, because I would. If you get me drunk enough. Picture me hopping on one, getting thrown off, and then immediately throwing up. That's me. There's one bar around here that does have like a mechanical bull, but it's not a bull, if you know what I mean. It's more of a hot dog shape. We should go there. Oh my. That feels crystally. If that's you, Robbie, does it have mechanical foreskin? No. Ride the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. You know, we actually do have that in the Henry Ford Museum. You can go see that. Let's see, we're gonna do some shiny here. Shiny. Add it to the list. Yeah, the list of to-dos. Okay, looks like my father's going to call me at some point. And so when he does is probably when I'll end stream. Because I have a new vehicle. Hooray. Yeah, when I say new vehicle, I mean it's old vehicle. Have fun with your stream. I'm gonna go to my session. Yes, go have fun. Let us know how it is. Thank you for helping me set this up, Lloyd. I really appreciate it. You're like the Cloaks and Capes IT guy. Basically, I needed to get out of my car loan situation and into a vehicle that I completely own. So my father's helped me out with that. Robbie, what do you think? I know you're in here. That has to be you. Yeah, I know how that goes. Yeah, I like getting a car finance was the worst decision of my life. But lessons have been learned. So I think they're shinies at the edges. Shiny at the edges. Shiny here. Shiny here, maybe? Eee! Shiny. I paid off my car and then immediately they trying to get me to trade it in and start the process over. I know, isn't that a suck? My parents pushed me to finance a cheap car that wouldn't start on me when I got laid off. Oh, and it gets repossessed. Great advice. Ain't they easy anymore? I know. That's kind of like what's my situation. Like, I can't afford this car, essentially. So it's like, I have to figure something else out. I never could have, like, it was just a bad situation. Just needed something else. I just don't know why. See, my problem with the whole industry is that for the people, and I get why they do it, but it just doesn't make sense. For the people who have really good credit, they give the lower amount, and for people that have bad credit, they give the higher amount. But it's like those people, like, typically don't have a whole lot of money. So wouldn't you want to give them the lower amount that they can actually afford and pay on time? No. Because it just can't make sense. In the cases of hardships, it's like you don't have a whole lot of options. They can defer your payments for like 3 months maybe, depending on your loan, but it doesn't always work like that. So I'm happy that I can finally be out of this situation and get into a different car that I outright own. Because I hate not owning my car completely. Alright, I think I'm just adding light to add light at this point, so I kind of have to rethink this. And maybe start rendering the handle, because yeah, let's do this. We're going to merge you down. Merge you down. Okay, where's my line art? That's part of it. That's it. Merge below, merge below. Flowers are separate, but you know what? We're just gonna merge it all. The Prius is 8 months away from pay down. Dang, that's nice. Merge with below. Now I'm going to do something where I get rid of this red. A little bit. Maybe I'll make it green. I can fix the flowers later. Like how my dad's giving me like paragraph responses and I'm just like, okay, 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 dada. I don't need to do this. Okay, now we're gonna fix this part. Shoop. Grab you. Oh, you got all pixelated because I moved you. I'm a person who responds with K. I try not to be short, but I'm also like multi-skin. What happened to you? Are you too small for this canvas? It should be just right. You should be just right. Does that look icky? Nah. Actually, nah. I'm gonna get rid of that. Nope. I realized that the stream is actually like a minute or two slow than from when I'm seeing it. So I'm sorry if my responses to you are not fast. It's always super annoying when that happens. Yeah, YouTube has a bad delay. I hate that. We will deal with it. I think I need more branches in here. Just like snaking its way onto the crystal like it's grabbing onto it. Really, it's felt really reasonable response time wise. That's because you're used to being ignored. Curl that up. Now, I don't know how some of this stuff works. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Start poll. What else can we do in here? Yes, poop. 100%. Oh. Better tea settings. Oh, that's good to know. There's so much about YouTube I need to relearn. Ew, I don't like that anymore. You can see my creative process is a lot of adding on and taking away. Make this sharper. Y'all just ever want to go sit at the beach and stare at the water for like hours silently? Just go look at it. I'm definitely feeling that lately. This is the kind of sword I imagine myself holding when I would pick up sticks as a kid. Hell yeah. That's exactly the vibe. Maybe we'll have this kind of like curve into here. Oh, why do I do this? I always do. Sometimes I'm really good at like viney stuff, and other days it's just a struggle. Tis life. No, but I'm biased against the outside. Except right now, snow is beautiful. Oh. I used to go hiking a lot when it was cold out, but getting a better car will allow me to go hiking more. Because I have friends out in like an hour away from here that live by a lot of really nice hiking trails that I've been kind of like dying to visit. One of my friends, actually, he has a channel on YouTube where he shares his hikes. Oh, what is his name on YouTube? And he did one in Hocking Hills. I'm like so jealous that he went. Jeremy. Oh my god, his birthday was 2 days ago. I forgot to say happy birthday. Oh, it's actually Love at First Hike is his YouTube channel. That's my friend. I hope to go hiking with him soon. I have some hiking videos, but they're just like very short clips. What are you? You are not clean. Some sketch artifact hanging out in my canvas. I feel like I need to put my camera lower because you're just gonna get all head. Or I need to raise this up. Let's raise that up. I should see how Alice Lee does it, 'cause she used to do a lot of live drawing streams. Joe. I'm actually pretty excited to for the spring. It's usually my favorite season next to fall. There's so much good hiking. You get to see all the flowers pop up and all the animals are excitable. You get to watch them frolic around. Let's get the lasso tool. Let's not mess around with this. That feels a little better. And then we're going to fill this out. There we go. Doesn't feel like it's enough though. Feels like we need to exaggerate this vine a lot more. Okay. Then maybe in here we have a crystally part. I don't know. Just put this in here for now and then do a little light thingy. Looks like crystally. Thank you for everyone for hopping into our first Cloaks and Crayons stream, drawing stream for Cloaks and Capes, where we do magic items. I really hope that we can have guests on here. Guests being Mia or whoever wants to join and draw, really. Doesn't have to be anyone specific. Could be Dark Flux. Could be Hard Slot. I don't know. Did someone vote no on the poop? Who is that? Robbie? There's so much I have to do. I like how YouTube doesn't do timestamps. It timestamps. It does like 68 minutes ago. Like it doesn't just like an hour and 8 minutes. It just says 68 minutes. So good to know. I'm gonna put a different color background here for a second so I can see this blade better. Because girl's missing something very important. Her transparency is not perfect. Or my opacity is not perfect. This happens a lot when I color block. Sorry for coughing. That's like my life now. So I'm going to just add a lasso fill to the background. Just white. I like drawings that aren't perfect. Tis human. Okay. I feel like this should be a different shade of green. It's too puke. Okay. File, edit, contrast. Ew, what am I doing? That green looks horrible in there. That's okay, we'll figure it out. Speaking of poop, my niece starts potty training tomorrow. That's exciting. Okay, I need to fix this. All this got a little messed up when I decided to resize things. Well, I did help pitch the idea. I feel like I gotta be here for it. Yeah. I appreciate it. You're being forced into it. I think it would just be nice to have a talking partner, you know? Because, like, if I'm gonna concentrate on drawing a little bit more, then it'd be nice to have someone do more of the chatting, the engagement. You, what did I do? This isn't it. Yeah. I don't know if I like the leaves anymore. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. These are actually a certain type of flower. A certain type of flower that has a very specific meaning. I would volunteer, but I'm on call and working, so don't know how reliable it would be. You can do both. There we go. I fix. No, no leaf. Oh, my guts are doing that thing. Okay. We're getting somewhere. But I think the flowers should be the same color as the blade. Or like a whiter color. I mean, I think that makes sense. If they're the same-ish color. Oh shit, forgot I paid tomorrow. You paid what? Oh, you get paid tomorrow. So do I. It's a good day for like 3 days until I pay my bills, and then it's not a good day anymore. And it's not so fun. Get paid, young. Same. Tomorrow's my payday. Well, it's more like tomorrow's Wednesday. No, I get paid Thursday. But it's the week. 'Tis the week. I'm about to throw this phone against the wall. Uh-oh. What's wrong? My God. Okay, let's put this over here. I thought I popped chat out. Pop out chat. My latest addiction, Balatro, just lost her on. Oh, I don't play games anymore, other than D&D. Pink. I was playing it while this pic renders again. Ooh. 'Tis the life. There's no Mother's Jail tomorrow, I think. I think it's an off week. That means I have to be extra horny and Eberron tonight. It's basically video poker, but without microtransactions or betting. That's cool. I don't really play any mobile games. I have some on my phone. I just don't play them. I have All in Whole. Well, we just got out of the hell, so it might be RP heavy tonight. You bet it is. I have Mahjong and Solitaire. And then I have Love in Deep Space, but I can never play it because it's so heavy. My phone runs out of room. Yeah, I guess you only gotta be going for a bit longer anyway. You could probably hop Discord or something if you want till I have to go work. Huh. Yeah, this is the only mobile game I play. Well, depending on... It's almost 7. My father, I hope, calls me before D&D, because that won't be fun. If he calls during. I don't want to be yelled at, Daddy. He's not gonna yell at me, he's just gonna tell me what he needs me to do to get this car. Love in Deep Space, though, you should give that a go. There's one streamer that I watch who plays it, and she spent like a lot, like I think like the double digits of thousands on it. Like an insane amount of money on Love in Deep Space, and I refuse to like spend money on a game like that. So I've just been trying to go through the story and just like do the timed things. Like, okay, I'll get whatever points in this amount of time. I refuse to pay for that kind of thing, but it's really like the rendering is actually really beautiful for a mobile game. It has to be, because oh, come on. Give me... Let me select. Thank you. It's gotta be making a lot of money. Because it's like the best like boyfriends game I've seen. Like, they're beautiful. The latest boy that they've added to it is like extra problematic. Like, apparently the your characters, like, they're old friends, and like they're childhood friends, of course, because there's always a childhood friend in every K or C or J drama ever that kind of like has always been in love with you, because that's just it. But apparently that's the setup with this guy, but he's like with some, like, working for some evil organization, thinking maxing profits off that untapped market. Is it untapped? We're just reawakened. But yeah, apparently he's very like obsessive. This character, like all the other characters are very kind of like healthier, I'll say. This one's very like I need to put a collar on you type deal. It's like, oh my goodness. I should probably put some clips in the Discord. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. What do y'all think? I probably should go in and render the flowers out better and then add some multiply layers here. And when I say render the flowers, I mean I'm going to smudge the crap out of it. Smudge, 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 smudge. Going to go mentally shift for D&D. Oh yeah, that's something I need to do soon too. But thanks for stopping by and for joining us for our first ever Cloaks and Crayons drawing stream. I hope there are going to be a lot more in the future. I'll probably try to time my streams for when everyone's off. So we'll see how that works out. Smudge. It's really nice being able to draw like all day today, because I didn't get to like haven't been able to do that. It's always been something every day. Might be good to do on the off weeks for Mother's Day, and then could maybe even have Sarah or Kara join you. Yeah, it'd be nice. I think it would just like be nice to have like rotating people who don't usually get to be a focus on any stream, because I think we have a really good community of people who would like to be on something and who, you know, play and are in D&D just as much as anyone else. And we can make magic items together. I should show you all my dice that I got. Aren't they pretty? This one, I haven't set all the colors yet, but you can like have it so if it does like a nat 1, it glows red. If it like does a nat 20, it can glow that shiny. Yeah, it can glow different colors versus what you roll, and then it can make different noises, which is why I wanted all the mal noises, but I don't have 20 mal noises yet. And then I have the D6. No, I need 20. And then you can connect, actually I should bother Callie about that, because you can connect this to Discord, so when I roll, you can see it on Discord. And then it has an app. Pixels plug. So this is a Pixels app. And you can see all the stats of the rolls. So cool that is. I really want Callie to use this dice so that like we can see like how badly she actually rolls. So cool. I wonder if I have any noises on here. Let's see. Probably not on this one. This one though. I have to turn the volume up. The sound comes out of your phone.
4.
Oh, just speaking. Oh well, I need more mouth sounds so I can actually put them all on here. But those are Pixels dice. They're so pretty. Look how shiny that thing is. Like, it's blinding. I actually never owned my own set of dice until Callie and Sarah gave me this like mushroom set. They have like little mushrooms in them. We've been watching Through Whispers and Silence. Maybe we can find some good melody clips. Yeah. That would be awesome. Because I need at least 20. And they need to be a range of good and bad. Just a nice selection to choose from. Smudge, 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 smudge. I love smudging. I'm actually realizing that. Let me see how much of the drawing you're actually seeing. You're seeing the right amount. Okay. It's more zoomed out for you than it is for me. That's so weird. The drawing stream, the stream for me is so far behind. I'm still color filling. So I hope it's not that far for you guys. Oh, Father, I wish you would call me. Okay. Oh my god. That was my phone, by the way. Yeah, it's not that far for us. That's why I thought it was weird when you said it was like a minute delay. Yeah, like the version I'm seeing is like so far behind. Doesn't need to be that convincing. I found that for a lot of these magic items I don't need to do all the details because it's already so convincing to the eye. Like I really don't need to do that much more there. Blur, 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 blur. This playlist is like one I found on Spotify, so I hope it's okay. Okay. It's supposed to be like stream friendly music. Alright, so those flowers seem okay. I'm just gonna go here. Don't know why my mouse does painfully zoom in and out. I'll probably go in and add some light to these, and then that's like enough. I realize that light just does so much for your drawing. Just adding those small details. Technically all drawings are just light because color is light. Everything's light that you can see with your eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to do something silly billy, and I'm going to add glow. Because I found when I just add, oh, actually I need to fix some of this. I find when I just do a Kingdom Hearts is like oh my god, it made me cough. Kingdom Hearts is light. Seriously, if there was like a Church of Kingdom Hearts, I'd be like, sure, I'm there. They just like quote the game at you. They serve papu fruits for like their luncheon. Which if you've never had a star fruit, you should, because it's pretty tasty. What? There we go. Clean up the lines. Why isn't my dad calling me? Does he hate me? Dad. Well, how much would the Church of Shrek feel about you converting? They'd be okay with it. They know who the real all-star is. They just play Smash Mouth songs for like the hymnals. Who wouldn't go to that? Damn, that's a sexy sword. Look at that sword. Look at it. Can you see all of it? Look at that thing. It's getting places. Now I'm gonna add the glow. From this far away, yes. Uh-oh. That's eraser. Now I'm gonna add the glow. Okay. On the flowers first. It just adds so much already. Bam! In your face. But not really. I probably should tone it down a little bit. Yep. Just does just enough to give it something. I'm here. It's so, this is like my favorite part. Adding the glow. This doesn't look right, but that's okay. We can fake it. Maybe this, like, these little stamen bits are kind of glowy. Okay, and then you. You get a little glow, you get a little glow, you get a little glow, and you get some glow. Why do I do it farther away? I could go up close to do it, but I commit crimes where I go too far into details I really don't need to go into. Because you don't need that much sometimes. And then in here, I'll go in the vine. Just add enough. Actually, I'll go in green here. Get out of here. Go back. Add a green glowy dodgy to the top part. Maybe the top part closest to the crystallese. Because that's gonna be all glowy. That has to be glowy. Where's my light source? I don't know. Probably this crystal. Watch, because I'll do this. Add a layer behind. Should you be glowy? You'll be glowy for now. Then I'll do one of these. Excuse my coughing. Father, you're supposed to call me. You're not calling me. Glowy, glowy, glowy. Glow, glow, glowy. Blend, 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 blend. 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 Doesn't have to be perfect. She's radiating. You know what I can do if she's not radiating enough? Actually, I think I'll put her on top. Make her glowy dodgy. Oh god. Turn her down. And then I'll put another one, duplicate you, put you below. And then you get to be the norm. And that makes you more glowy. Look at that. Okay, now you... Yeah, you're more glowy now. Then I can smudgy you. Yeah. Glow, baby, glow. Magic. It's magic-y. Okay. Uh-oh. You feel a little light here, so I'm going to get rid of some of that glow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the one I want. There. All right, and then... God, that really does add a lot. That's okay. I'm going to soften it here too. There. And then going to add glowy dots, sparkles. All right, it's 7:13. Hell yeah. Look at that. And I'm just going to add some glow onto the vines. Finish those up. And then Robbie should be happy about it. I think. Could I go harder? I could, but I think I already spent too much time on this item. Do that, and then add some magic-y here, magic glow, more green. Father, why aren't you calling me? I really should just call him at this point. I think it's looking pretty good. Probably not as blooming as Rava would like. I might tone down the color in the flowers. Everything is light. Beautiful. Gotta have someone that you can actually, that's true. You're gonna be crushing flour no matter what you do, but I think the point is it's a living sword. So it'll bloom, it could bloom flowers. Maybe there'll be a different version where there's more flowers all over the place, like on here. I think it's fine where it's at though. I'd hate to spend more time on it because I already spent so much time. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. Just gonna fill in this area real quick. And then I think I'm gonna, let's see. My bad girl. Okay, I'm gonna smooth some of these out because they're a little too hot. A little too hot there. Okay. There she is. Could I add a multiply layer? I could. We're gonna do this though. Where are you? There you are. Oops. Just add a little bit of darkness in here and around here. Try to move your eye around. Oh, she's so high contrast. Okay. They may have done something. I feel like that's always the problem with creative ventures. It's like you can always do more. You can always do more. 10,000%. You're never, that's the first thing I learned in college. You're never truly done with a piece. Ever. There has to be a stopping point. Oh my god, I burped. It's gonna bump this up a little bit. Then smooth that out. Okay. I think we're good. And it's 7:20, perfect time to stop. Father. Alright, thanks so much guys for hanging out and watching me finish this piece. I hope Robbie is pleased. I'm going to try not to throw up. I'm trying not to throw up all day. But thanks for hanging out. We'll see where this goes. I guess do like the subscribe on our YouTube so you can get alerts. That's not my dad. And thanks guys, you have a good night.